Hey YouTube, it's the American Samurai, and today I'm taking a page from the Notes for a Gamer's Handbook because today we have a co-host, ladies and gentlemen, the Hidden Leaf Village's most prodigious reader. I believe I can say this. Kakashi. Specifically, this is Kakashi Todd, ladies and gentlemen. He always knows how to put a spin on something. But Kakashi has been taking a break from his usual reading and has delved into the world of pulps. And Kakashi Top would like me to review a book that he enjoyed, so I think I have it here somewhere. Kakashi Top over here. And today's selection is Under the Black Ensign. The time-honored cry of the sea floated down to them from the foretop. Sail ho! All eyes went aloft. The lash was momentarily forgotten. The sail must be very close. Otherwise, it would not have been announced. Where are they? Shouted Manville. Off the starboard, coming across our bows. Men leaped to the rail. Haze of light cast by the sun on water momentarily blinded them, and then they saw the ship. It sailing against the morning sun, full-rigged, tall-masted, gliding stern castle sparkling. It was a bark, about 60 guns. Against the light, its sails looked black. Even as they stared, a roll of bunting went up against the truck, and a burst, its identity unmistakable, the grinning skull against the ebon field. And today we're talking about the story Under the Black Ensign. The main character in the story is Tom Bristol, a Shanghai sailor who later ends up taking a role in becoming a pirate, and his adventures and trials and tribulations along the way. This is technically a flashback review because I have reviewed this book before, but I figured it's worth revisiting. This is by L. Ron Hubbard. I've talked about his books a couple times. I enjoy his fiction. But yeah, this was originally published apparently in August 1935 issue of $5 monthly. Anyways, the plot revolves around his trials and tribulations. It does remind me a little bit of One Piece, somewhat, specifically the Whitebeard pirates, if you guys remember them. Of course, sadly, Tom has no superpowers, but his skills in combat, and even his stance against racism, at the time, probably would have been pretty revolutionary. Even today, it reads as pretty unique. I'd say if you've never read an L. Ron Hubbard book, I would recommend checking this one out first, especially if you like pirate stories. The main story isn't that long. I believe it's roughly about 8 chapters. Then you have a story preview for 40 Fathoms Down, a glossary of terms. Here's some examples. Pieces of sevens, cannons and other types of mounted guns with a bore diameter of 7 centimeters. Pipe down for mess. On sailing ships, the pipe, whistle-like device, was used to communicate orders via different arrangements of notes. Pipe down for mess was a signal used to announce meals. And it gives you terms that they would say, so if you want to read the story, you find terms, something you're not familiar with, you can look up in the glossary and check it out. Also, the last part is basically the biography. Lists, gives you the biography of the man himself, and then lists all the different novels he's written under different genres. Sea adventure, mystery, tales from the Orient, air adventure, fantasy, science fiction, westerns. As you can see, he's done a lot of westerns. I give this a 5 out of 5. This is probably one of my favorite L. Ron Hubbard books. So until next time, this is me and Kakashi Top saying stay safe, stay sane, and keep on reading. Good night, everybody.